On a fine night for baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Drew Pomerantz will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a fourth or fifth starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
Howie Kendrick strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, second baseman, number 47.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching Adrian Gonzalez. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
In now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. You figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. And once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Padres align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, the last place you want to hit it, to the shortstop. Actually, anywhere between second and third base. That's how much range he has out there at this position. Very aggressive player, makes a lot of great defensive plays.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Pomerantz sets. Here he comes 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Jansen's known for being a bit of a pitcher's umpire.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers scoreless, Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on the show. Number 78 will be on the mound for the boys in blue. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, this starting pitcher, he's a rookie, so we'll see how he handles his nerves in this one.
John Jay comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, center fielder, John Jay.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Now to the plate, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that'll be the first out of the inning. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. he works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Matt Kemp gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Calling for it, Gonzalez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yonhervis Solarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And he's got to be up there thinking, come on already. Give me something to hit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson moves over, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1 after 1, no score. Gonzalez now in his former ballpark. If you're wondering about the most home runs in franchise history, Adrian finished his days in San Diego with 161, second only to Nate Colbert on the all-time list. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder,
Trace Thompson settles into the box for his first chance. Hit hard on the ground to third. Wallace gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth, center fielder,
Jock Peterson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Yasiel Puig would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Melvin Upton Jr. will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Upton Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brett Wallace digs in here for his first appearance.
Brett Wallace.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Just overmatched him there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, he really let him off the hook here, 0-2. Instead of working the corners, maybe making him fish for something, this pitch is right down the middle, and he drives it for a solid single.
He's set. Here it comes. Derek Norris is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Thompson ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, a double play. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ballgame.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, you never know. This might have been the lesser of 2 evils right here. If you take this pitch, you know it's strike 3. If you swing, you might bounce into a double play ball. So the best he could have done was maybe fouled that thing off, but instead, he comes up empty.
Standing in now, number 78, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Second baseman number 47,
Howie Kendrick will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. It'll be Alexei Ramirez's turn when we come back. Home half of the 3rd coming up, no score. And here is Alexei Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
shortstop, Alexei Ramirez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher,
Drew Pomerantz steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
In now is John Jay. Lifted the other way out to left center. Thompson is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Up next for the Padres.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be a 1-2-3 inning, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double.
Here's Will Myers. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
That evens it up 1-1. Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.